Hello everyone, it's your girl Ego Dram. Happy Pride 2025. I suck at clacking fans apparently. Here in Bentonville, Arkansas, we have an art museum here called The Momentary. It is a museum devoted to contemporary art, but they have public spaces available, and today they are doing their own Pride celebration. Now, since I've lived here, I have never seen an actual Pride celebration happening in town Bentonville itself. But this is, to my knowledge, the first of its kind that the Momentary itself will be hosting. So that's what we're gonna go check out. So apparently the festivities are happening inside the museum. I hope they'll be kind enough to allow me to film and maybe even talk to some local folks. Bentonville, Arkansas might be gentrified to shit, but there is still a lot of cool things that this place has to offer. And I'd be happy to share them with you. Your girl had the pleasure and privilege of attending the Momentary's opening night event back in 2020, and it was packed. Most packed I've ever seen an art museum, any art museum I've ever been to. So for Pride, you would think, right. Well, maybe I got there a little bit late in the day. Yeah, I probably just got there a bit late in the day, because this looks like a Tuesday at the Momentary. I've actually never been in here. So it turns out it's a theater and they're showing Wicked, and while I haven't seen it and I want to see it, I'm not trying to get a copyright strike, so moving on. This is a Pride celebration at an art museum, and I am the only person wearing glitter. Unacceptable! Feeling real out of place. While fine arts establishments such as museums and galleries have a reputation, almost a stereotype of catering to the whims and tastes of the very wealthy, at least the Momentary tries to be more welcoming and inviting to the general public. So why is this place so empty for a Pride celebration when their slogan is, "You belong here"? What's super awkward about this situation is that I've lived in Northwest Arkansas since 2007, and I know for a fact that there are tons of LGBT folks in the area, and this event at the Momentary is free to the public. They don't charge admission. They don't charge admission for regular exhibitions. They might charge for individual events, but not this one. This was all over Instagram and Facebook. There's fucking nobody here. And I know there are people who could be here and would be safe here at the Momentary, but there's hardly anyone. At least this is tasty. For a myriad of reasons, your girl doesn't exactly go outside very much, and I should go out into the public more often. So when I heard there was a Pride event happening at one of my favorite places in the state to go visit, I was excited. But, yo, what the hell? This is all free. This was all advertised to everyone. And yet no one's here. Yeah, this big wide open picnic space. Empty. So I spent the rest of my time at the quote-unquote Pride Festival on the top of the Tower Bar, drinking water, because I don't day drink, and just sketching the gentrified landscape. Yes, there are queer communities living in red states. I know, big surprise, right? So why is this place so dead? What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Happy Pride, I guess.